KOMU 8 Sports.
New stadium renovations and reigning SEC East champions. Fans of the Missouri Tigers football team have to appreciate it all. But with less than 3 weeks until the start of the season, it's the athletes that want to show their appreciation for the community support. The team got to do just that yesterday at Mizzou's 12th annual Fan Appreciation Day. Players signed autographs and met with several fans at Furrow Field, where they will be going up against South Dakota State to start the new year on August 30th. But before all that, the Tigers got to enjoy the relaxing Sunday afternoon.
It's great for my players because my players, they get to get up close and personal with the fans. And it's great for the Mizzou fans. I'm very appreciative of them, loving this place so much that we had thousands of people here. It's just really, really fun day.
Yes, it is August, and yes, the Kansas City Royals are in a better position right now than they've been in over 10 years. The 2003 season didn't end well, but KC's current hot streak has made a playoff berth this year look more and more realistic every day. And the fans are loving the ride as the team looked for its 7th straight win against the Giants last night. And speaking of those fans, 10,000 of them received Alex Gordon bobbleheads before the game, and one lucky fan in the outfield got an extra souvenir from the man himself. That 2-run shot in the first puts the Royals up 4-0, his 12th jack of the year. Gordon, a former Nebraska Cornhusker, also homered on Husker night the night before. 3 innings later, though, Salvador Perez hits another dinger to the other side of the K. He gets to do the victory trot around the base pass. The Royals bat has come alive in this one. It is 7-1. And then Hunter Pence. He seems to be all the craze with all those signs in the Major League Baseball, but this time it's not about the signs, it's about his production on the field. Gets a base hit there, makes it 7-4. And then last chance for the Giants in the 9th, but Greg Holland gets Pablo Sandoval to fly out to center field, and that is your ball game. Royals take this one 7-4. Get out the brooms. It is a sweep. And there's been so much talk about a wild card spot that the AL Central has sort of been an afterthought. After 7 straight wins, though, KC is now only a half game back from the Detroit Tigers in the division. And as mentioned earlier, the boys in blue are in the first place hunt this late in the year for the first time in quite a while. Here's a look at that 2003 team I mentioned earlier. The Royals were in first place on August 11th, but the rest of the season went south. In fact, so much so that the Royals actually missed the playoffs. KC will try to change that in 2014, starting tonight in a series with the AL leading Oakland Athletics. Meanwhile, Cards were at the home of former Oriole great Jim Palmer. Baltimore could have used his pitching last night. It's 3-2 in the 6th when Daniel Descalso comes through with some timely hitting. That scores John Jay and puts the Birds up by 2. Orioles are in first place for a reason, though. Nick Markakis, a big reason why. He slaps that ball into the outfield. Delman Young touches home. It is now just 4-3 Cards. But then the St. Louis offense starts cooking. Matt Carpenter hits this ball to right center. Well, it wasn't a home run, but it did leave the yard for a ground rule double. It is now 5-3 in favor of the Redbirds. And if that wasn't enough, Peter Borges ends any doubts of a comeback. 3-run bomb to right field blows this one open. That was one of a season-high 17 hits on the day for the Birds, and they avoid the sweep and take this one 8-3. Meanwhile, a PGA Championship also going on, and there's the coveted prize. 17th hole, Rory McIlroy having quite the day. Gets this birdie putt to move 2 strokes up on Phil Mickelson and Ricky Fowler. But look how dark it is. We head to the 18th. They can barely even see out there, but apparently McIlroy could see just fine as he taps in for par to win his 4th major and 3rd straight tournament. He is the youngest person to do that since Tiger Woods and Jack Nicklaus. And perhaps more impressive than all of that, look at the save when he's handed the trophy. Just another great moment for arguably the best player in the world right now. And it begs the question, what's more impressive, the PGA Championship or the save with the trophy?
I mean, the PGA Championship, he's won tournaments before, but has he ever really physically saved the trophy?
Like, that was some quick reflexes. That was impressive.
Good for him. Thank you very much.